Rocks, paper, scissors, shoot.
There you go.
I didn't say it was a forbidden story. It could be about. So this is a story about my man Joshua when we was out.
That's not fair. We cannot do that. There's no way we're doing that. What are you talking about? We don't care. 2 coffee.
I'm gonna get a shirt. I'm gonna get a shirt that says we all shaploof. Shapoopy.
You like the splooge?
I'm gonna get the shirt.
Shaploof.
Shaploof.
You heard?
When in doubt, shaploof.
When in doubt,
okay, I get it. So that's who's gonna start it.
That's gonna choose who does the intro.
It says meth. Oh, let's go to meth. So,
Yeah, I don't like this.
Yo, you gotta leave it up to chance, my brother. Leave it up to chance.
Everybody chill. Everybody chill.
That was you,
I have the right to erase words.
but not change the outcome.
yeah, word.
No, we're not doing. We're doing it live when Josh is done. I was just.
No, hell no. That's the intro right there.
I was just testing the thing.
Just the what?
Okay, cool. Damn, Murph.
Look at them arm shots. Look at the arms.
I think this is my
I told
grandfather.
you, he looked like he got mad money.
I feel like I've seen that jacket before.
And he got the nice beard too.
Yeah, with the perfect
like
beard and
Yeah, he
shit.
got the nice beard.
Daniel just wore
Murph look
this.
like a
and nobody said
Siberian
that.
fucking.
He look like he on a
coke
fighter.
dealer.
Yo, everybody
Okay.
good.
These are all great things. I'll take all of these. Yeah.
Nah, that's that type of code.
Like a Murph's part of that
When you
Yakuza. Look at him.
propeller plane, the Red Baron
got the
type shit.
Yakuza vibes going.
Yo,
Everybody. Okay, guys, this is the fun part of this.
That's the wheel spinning music.
This is the wheel spinning music, guys. All right, let's see who's doing the. Well, we need a cam.
The intro.
'Cause you
Damn,
can't
we
see
needed
it,
a
but-
zoom. Okay.
Oh, there we go.
I wanted to
not
prop
bad.
it up.
It's not bad. Who is it?
but you can't stop
Who
it. though.
is it? Who is it?
Yo, what the fuck?
Is it still?
Yo,
It's fucking Murph.
That's crazy. Yo. Nah, I get to choose who does it now.
No. Cue that, Murph. Let's get it.
Let's go.
Let's get it.
Okay. You guys ready for this?
That's karma.
Let's see how the pros do it.
I actually rehearsed and shit, just in case.
Welcome to another episode of Open for Coffee. I am here with your boy all the way on the right over here. We got Danielle Jizzle. Everybody make some noise. Next to him we got Poppin' Jizzle Groove on the right. Yeah, we got Jizzle George Miracles right here. And to the left we got Jesse Jizz right here. And you know right next to him we got Joel Jizz keeping it tight, keeping it light. And we got A Boogie with no hoodie, looking like Indiana Jones, called Indiana Bones. And we go by your host, Big Jizzle, and Mark Murphy. That's it. It's a nice name. I'll take. I got nothing. With time to spare.
You notice he erased the mental part, right?
No bullshit. There was a lot of J's going on.
Y'all got J's in your name. Every single one of you.
You ain't got a name.
Everybody.
I don't got J's in my name.
Everybody.
I don't got a J.
My name starts with a groove.
This man James going
You call you menstrual Murph?
Menstrual Murph. I'll take that. I'll take that.
Nah, everybody got just on in the intro. No cap.
Yeah, you did. You got the first Jizzle.
Yeah, you was.
He did not say new
You was
creation.
the first on the train.
Yeah, you was.
You're Danielle Jizzle.
He had his eyes closed. I just don't remember. He had his eyes.
You was the first one in the Bukkake.
Technically, Jizz is a new creation, so I'll accept
shit, Murph.
it. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Marco.
You the original Jizz. You OG Jizz.
The original Jizz.
I'll take that.
You OG Jizz.
You owe Jizz.
I'll take that.
Murph got the answers.
Murph does got the answer.
Got the answers, bro.
All right.
You know, I think we need to. This is the best. This is the best we've gotten so far. So yo. So let's get to the.
Yo.
Nah. I was off on. I
Poking the bear.
fucked it up.
Oh, you set it up.
You see? We're doing good so far, man.
And he got nobody to blame but himself for this.
Yo, I did. You know, we was
think
having
it sound like a
I have a
siren,
question for you. You was having an off camera conversation. What was you saying? You know, how do you feel right now? You feeling real lovey right now?
Yo,
Oh,
nigga.
snap.
I'm lit. Yo, no bullshit.
Yeah, what you want to do with this podcast, yo?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yo, he spit all over my face. All over my face. I ate all of that. I drank it all too.
Hey,
No homo.
yo. You just got big jizz on your face.
You drank his DNA?
Yeah, he said.
My boy say he drank
Why you
his
gotta
DNA.
why you gotta set up out there like that? Why you gotta
Coming
set
to
up?
check.
Here we go. Alright, where we going with this?
Y'all niggas is nasty.
Yeah.
nigga,
We was
I'm
asking you a
lit.
question though.
Y'all niggas is gay.
I'm lit.
Y'all niggas is gay.
Hey, yo, what were you talking about though?
What, dick talk?
I just got thrown off. Like, what were you talking about?
Nah,
I don't know.
What were you saying?
George said he got splashed in the face.
Yeah, he said he ate all that too. So that's what he said.
You took a shower, George? Te bañaste?
Yeah. So
I need to sit somewhere else, dog. I need to sit somewhere else, dog.
you was shaking your head with your tongue out?
Yeah, all of that.
Yo.
Hey, yo. What?
You know what I'm saying?
My boy said
What
all
are you
that.
talking?
You know what I'm saying?
My boy said
George,
all
you were
that.
gonna say something. Go ahead, George.
No.
Yo.
Set it off.
Oh, okay, well.
I
I thought you was like, it looked like you trying to jump in and say something.
Nah.
Y'all niggas lost me, son. Y'all niggas lost me.
Yo, you've been lost since we started, bro.
Yo,
We
this is
did nothing to you, bro. You on your own right now. Straight up.
How you gonna go on the loss for treasure, bro?
Yeah, for real. Oh, Indiana Jones shit is perfect. He's hunting for treasure right now. That's why we can't find him.
How you gonna look for
That's
that, dog?
why.
It's a walk-in wanted poster.
Top of the deal.
Yo, he looks lost.
I love y'all niggas.
Yo, this is, I just want to say this is a
Marlboro,
special
man.
episode. I want to say this is a special episode. You know, we got the hair reveal. My son right here. You see it? This like no hat. First episode, no hat.
This isn't the first episode.
I think this is the first.
Nah,
this might be
I
the
saw it
first.
the other day.
Yo, I went to
I
Turkey.
think he has another one.
Now they all gonna know you,
You went to
hat fishing.
Turks?
No, I went to Turkey.
They know you hat fishing.
It's probably in 4K. It's probably in 4K.
Oh shit.
He went to Turkey.
Yo, we pull up. Nah, no cap though. We all pull up to Turkey, dog. Y'all
No,
niggas
we
will
gotta
have
go.
a
We gotta
stupid
go.
time.
I'm trying to.
Why don't you tell us about this type of shit you be indulging in over there? Tell us some of the things that like you indulge in over there.
What it is?
How was your second
Spill
trip
it, nigga.
over there to Turkey, my friend?
Yeah.
This
Enlighten me.
okay. Well, gee.
And we don't want to hear nothing about teeth.
Yeah. I don't want to hear nothing about
Everything at the story that wasn't about teeth.
That's a fact.
I met some interesting people out there.
Okay, some interesting people. Okay, talk about it.
You sent you sent the
Yo, Joey, relax. What is happening? What is this incriminating?
So
Joey, chill.
What happened?
very talented, by
Now
the way.
you gotta talk about it, bro.
Wow.
Your friend's very talented.
Hey, calm down. Hey, everybody,
all I'm
calm
saying, bro.
down.
I saw it on the amateur page when I was scrolling. And I was like, damn.
I was like, okay, Jay.
Oh, shit.
What happened to that?
I like to hear. I like to hear.
That's what you heard your name? Big Jizz?
Big jizz.
So I had enough of both of them.
nah, yo, the lady started calling him King Jizz.
King Jizz. Is that what you got your name in Turkey? They knighted you on
Nah, he knighted them. He knighted
the
them.
lords and the ladies.
Excalibur.
I met some cool people out there. And 10 out of 10, I would highly recommend.
Okay.
That's what's up.
Yeah, it was good times, man. I would, these trips, sometimes I'll be out there like a couple of days and I'll be like, damn, man, if only these fucking mojones were here, yo, wilding out, but.
Wilding out.
Smoking cigars.
What?
Smoking cigar. I was on my cigar weed.
There's no bud, no weed.
Yeah. Actually, you know what's funny though? I met somebody 2 days before I left. I was still preoccupied, but I met somebody 2 days before I left.
Talk on it.
Yeah, well, anyway, I met somebody 2 days before I left, and I was at a jazz bar. I was talking to a female, and then some dude like we was just smoking, and some dude he was like, "Oh, you American?" I was like, "Yeah." And he smelled what I was smoking because I brought a little pen with me, and it smells obviously very different from everything else that everybody else is smoking. I don't give a fuck. I'm burning. But I'm just burning obviously the THC shit.
Is it legal over there?
Hell no.
About to get Brittany Griner.
I was just thinking that. It's the same thing.
No, yeah, but it's just one nigga. I'm not wilding. I brought one.
Oh yeah. I think it was just one for her too.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Nah, I don't
10
think-
years, it was one.
I think
Well, I'm wilding. But anyway, so he was like, yo, well, in his accent, like really broken English, he was just like, he's like, I know Americans love to smoke weed. I was like, definitely. He's
Undercover.
He's like,
Up against the wall.
poking his shirt on. No.
Yo, Josh, you trust too much, bro.
You American?
You trust way too much. Americans are so funny.
so funny.
so funny.
Smoke some weed.
Nah, that's funny. Nah,
Definitely not
honestly, it
upset.
wasn't. He seemed cool, so I wasn't like. And I saw him there a couple times, but now he was just like, yeah, I could definitely hook you up, and like we could. I was like, yeah, what the fuck? I would love to smoke some weed in Turkey.
You guys, what's up? Name
But I
is
never
Price.
did. Yeah, but I never looked up. I was.
She's probably
I
don't.
ended up bouncing.
Was it hot ox?
I don't know. I just like I said, I never smoked. I never ended up smoking on them.
Oh snap!
It's probably
It's
good.
probably hot ox then.
You think it's trash?
Must have been.
That Reggie?
Basura.
Yo, we not smoking hot ox in 2023.
It's been so long since I had to smoke shitty weed.
Yeah, well, I got really good weed. You know what's funny?
We got really good women. We got really beautiful women.
Yeah, we do.
Wow.
All right, well,
Wow.
to ideas point right there.
Wow.
Okay, yeah, to ideas point. In the episode of Kill Tony. No, stop. Yo, can you pay attention on my Guebo? Because this thing is over here trying to reach out.
There's no way he's gonna make it past both of them. There's no way.
He almost did.
I got that long.
Nah, he just don't let it drink. Oh no, you're gonna unplug shit, Mahone.
Stop.
You're better off trying one in your hair.
Stop.
Yo, George. Dale ahí. Botón.
Nah, so, I forgot where I was going with this. Forget it. I forgot what I was.
Talking about weed and turkey. And then Kill Tony, beautiful women.
Oh, so Kill Tony, he said some funny shit. Wow, real funny. He said some funny shit about he was hanging out with two beautiful women from there's a dude named Hans Kim, and he's a comedian. He opens up with saying, yeah, I've been this dude Kill Tony was like, hey, what you been doing this weekend? He's like, yeah, I've been hanging out with two beautiful women from Rhode Island. And they're like, wait, what the hell? And then he was like, yeah, they got really good weed. So it's just funny that you say that because Rhode Island really does got some popping weed. And this is people from across the states. I don't even know where that nigga from. But he from where he from, bro?
Hans?
Yeah, where's Hans from?
I'm not sure, bro.
Yeah.
I remember back in the day, like before you even started smoking, like trash weed was really trash. Like it'd be like a brick, and it was just like full of seeds, full of stems. Like that was before you even smoked.
Yeah, we skipped that. We skipped that whole realm.
You skipped that whole shit.
That's
Yo,
just
I like me some
horrendous.
seeds. I like me some stems.
That sounds
I
good.
remember
You like burning the seeds?
I like a little bit of everything. You know what I mean?
Adio was always with the shits. I remember when Danielle was in your room. We was fishbowling in your room, and Danielle had his knee fucked up in the machine, and would sit there and he'd be like,
what was I
he'd be like,
doing?
let me smell that shit. I just want to smell it. He's like, I don't smoke like
That was back when he didn't. When he
That's
didn't.
back in the days when I didn't smoke at all.
He was like,
and I would just sit
secondhand.
there and be like, ooh, that smells good.
Like, yo, what do you do? Yo, for hours though, so you definitely got secondhand, and we was bowling.
Nah. So that day when I went to when the studio was out over there.
At Josh's house, yeah.
Yeah. And then I was hurt. I was in crutches. And I was so bored because I was doing nothing all day, every day for 7 months. And I was like, yo, just kick it with us.
I was like, if you're gonna do nothing, John, do nothing on the couch.
I said, all
He's
right,
like, all right, fuck it. I'll do nothing on the couch.
So supposedly I was on the couch laying down, and then they had
let me tell. I want to tell this part. Let me tell this part.
Gotta be good.
Alright, so this nigga Janelle was like, wait, you took an edible, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So
It's a
Janet-
Twix ticket one.
You said what?
It's like a Twix or a Snickers. I don't know. It's a long one.
Yo, so we over here, me and Murph, we smoke from the moment we walk into any space of a studio or whatever to the time we get out. So like we smoking the whole time. Some people like, obviously it's a lot for most people, but Janine, this nigga was like, fuck it, I'm gonna pull up, we'll just chill, whatever. So he ended up taking an edible, and I remember like 30 or 40 minutes in, he was like, yo. I'm like, who the fuck? He's like, yo. I'm like, what happened, bro? You all right? He's like, bro. I'm like, what? He's like, can't pick up this control. It's too heavy. So he's like, yo, help me pick up this control. I was like, wow, John. It's like that. Yo, he was just fucked up.
All right, yeah.
Nah, it was because my father. That was probably one of the bunch of stupid shit. But yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, speaking of edibles and New Year's, because today's New Year's. Do you recall a few years ago? We're
not gonna say any names.
No, we're not gonna say no names.
But yes, we can. Yes, we can.
We won't say no names.
We are not saying. Yo, everybody, listen to me very carefully. We are not saying any names. I'm looking at you specifically. You know what story this is, but let's not say any names.
He probably forgot. He probably forgot.
Looking at you.
You looking at me?
Yeah, I'm looking at you. Yeah.
What happened?
I'm just saying, no names, my mom.
What you mean no names?
Oh, I'm just saying, like,
Don't even
we're about to
mention
talk
it.
about the story.
Don't even mention to him. He don't even know.
I'm saying all names.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Hit it again.
But anyway, yeah, Joey, to your point, dog, that person had a crazy scare after having those edibles on a New Year's party.
That was the craziest thing I've ever
Are they here? She was wilding. No, she's not here.
No.
What was it like? What was it like?
I just don't even get it. Like, I just don't get it. I just don't get it.
I told you not to say that.
I just don't get it. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it.
Just say the story. Just say the story.
We name dropping, my nigga.
Nah, we could tell the story.
Yo, Ariel, I don't want to fucking edit anything, nigga. Like, listen, bro. We don't have to say the names, my brother. Like, why don't you just come on?
Just
we could tell
participate, my
I
brother.
like to be uncut. I like to be uncut.
No. Like,
I can't be uncut.
All right, so anyway, I'll start the story, and if anybody want to jump in, they can jump in. So we was at somebody's house. This was New Year's. It was just like a family New Year's. So the whole family was there, grandparents, aunts, uncles. Like, it was one of those type of environments, right? So we all hanging out, waiting for the ball to drop, having a good time. Joshua, being Joshua, whips out a bag of some secret substance. And, he's like, hey, you want some? To everybody. So there's these two individuals that are part of the story that do not consume any THC products ever. So I think Joshua had cookies or gummy bears or something like that.
Yo, bro.
I just remember, so they're like,
God.
they were like, I want to try. So Joshua was like, yo, just here's a cookie. Was it the whole thing or half? I think the whole thing.
Half.
You sure?
Yeah, at first it was half, and then that other person was like, I've done this before.
So one took a whole one and one took a half one? One person took a whole
cookie?
cookie?
They both took half, but then one more ended up taking another half.
So one ultimately had a
whatever
full
it was
cookie.
one too many, bro. Because you know who it was from? Yo, shout out to our guys though. It was you know who they moved to Mass, remember? You know
They had some crazy edibles.
They made some edibles and they took it out their freezer when they gave it to me, bro.
Yo, Josh, you remember that green cookie that we took for Christmas, my nigga?
That's what we're talking about. That
At the
night.
community room.
That's what we're talking about. Yeah. Well, listen. Some people we know.
And it just got high all over again.
Yo, me and Joshua took this cookie, nigga. That shit was just mad green, my nigga. Like, yo,
Yeah.
this nigga was like, yo, his girl took that shit and that bitch was butt naked at work type shit. I was like, yo, we taking it. Yo, we taking it.
I don't have no girlfriend. He's not talking about me. He's not talking about me. He's not talking about me. I ain't got no girl.
Shit, nigga.
I ain't got no girl.
You got a girl? Why she ain't work butt naked on the Eddie? She ate an Eddie and now she just butt ass?
But outside work.
Yo, listen,
Yo,
the
niggas was wildin', bro. Niggas was wildin'.
The people who created this, who created the edible, they own like a shop, or not even a shop. They own a farm. How about that? And they grow so. They were like, she was like, when she pulled it out the freezer, she's like, listen, this is the edibles that I made that I don't know how much is in here. This is just like, this is just on some fun shit. Like we obviously OD'd. No, we just OD'd. It was just on some fun shit. Like we wasn't even trying to be like moderate. We wanted to just like OD. So she's like, yeah, be very careful with these. I was like, all right, well, fuck it.
And that's what you brought?
To a family function, guys.
Yo, it was Christmas, nigga. I don't know what year that
For nothing. You're not nothing.
Joshua, shout out to you, bro. Getting the party started.
They gave it to people who do not consume.
I didn't give it. I asked everybody if they wanted a little bit.
So what was the end result?
So basically,
was
all right,
fucking
so they,
chaos,
So all I
nigga.
remember, so
Yeah.
they
What
ate
happened?
it, whatever. Time passes by, everybody's chilling, hanging out.
No, hold on.
After time.
Hold on. Before that, so everyone took the substance, right? And then we was all playing Super Smash.
Yeah, we was playing games.
Yeah, and then me, supposedly, I don't
You
know.
look
Supposedly, they said I
insane.
looked like a zombie.
Yo,
I was like,
my boy looked insane. You ever watch anime and the eyes be closed and it's just like a slit?
Yeah.
That was it. Yeah. But his eyes were open. Though.
He was playing.
But his eyes were open.
He was on focus.
But he like one of those anime. It was just like this.
so what made it worse is that I was playing,
Shit.
and it was a serious game, and the game was still continuing, and comes over to me and was like, yo, you know you're dead, right?
Yo.
Yo, no names. You fuck. Yo. Yo, we got rookies on here, but you're right. Okay,
Yeah, so
He said you're dead, right? So what the fuck was you doing?
I thought I was still playing.
So he was already dead.
I was still playing. I'm like, yo, and he
Moving his
was
fingers.
like, yo, you know you're dead. I'm like, huh?
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I know my other cousin was there, and that nigga was hurting, bro. He's like, yo, everything feels so real. Why am I hurting this person right now? And again, I was like, whoa. I was like, oh, niggas is in a different dimension right now. And it just went. It really went downhill from there because somebody
It turned left real fast.
bad.
Because all I remember, from my perspective, all I remember is being in
my
another
God.
room. And then out of nowhere, and again, this is a family party, so everybody's there, family. Out of nowhere, you just hear somebody scream at the top of their lungs, like, and we're like, yo, what the hell? We run in there, and they're like, yo, something's wrong with the other person. Something's wrong. They need a hospital. And everybody's just like, yo, everything's fine. Chill out. They're like, no, their face is melting. You can't see their face melting. And we're just like,
my God.
yo, and caused the biggest scene in life.
Yo, she thought the other person's face was melting. That we
She
had to
thought the
call
other
that.
person's face was melting. And
we have to call it. We have to-
Whatever she had, I need that.
You had that shit, nigga. I didn't.
Stuff.
I didn't. How fucked up was you off that green shit? That was the shit that she took.
Yo, we was lit, nigga.
I was too.
I didn't. Do you know how smack?
Yo,
Hey,
the
listen,
fact that I had to say hi to like Walita and Tia and my mom, that fucking smacked my nigga.
now after that, they all just I remember everybody just looked at Joshua like, yo.
you're the devil. You fucked up.
Because everybody just had the laser eyes. Everybody just, so once they see all that,
who would do
they
that?
just look and, yo,
It was
everybody with the laser eyes.
You're the one.
So it was. So you guys are saying. So you're saying that it was my fault. I was just trying to spread.
King Jizz.
King James, baby. Who hit in the mouth though?
He left
Listen,
a stain
I
wherever
was
he
just trying to
goes.
spread some. You know, they said they wanted some cookies for Santa Claus and blah blah blah. I was like, oh, here's some cookies for Santa Claus for the children.
For the children. No.
That is not for the
Nah, she really did have a piece though, bro, and that shit really sent her into a different world,
To
bro.
a dimension. Like,
Yo, face melting and all, bro. That's crazy.
Yo, she dead ass was scared that somebody else is
like, and it was like trying to convince for like, yo, for mad long.
Nah, she was
Everything
fucked
was
up, she
okay,
was
and they were not having it. Like, until they were like, yo, you need to call, like, I'm getting the car.
remember
Like, they
that
were
shit.
not. Wow.
Yo, I felt bad for the people who were hosting it. They had to deal with her afterwards for hours, and like she couldn't leave and this and that. I was like, oh shit. And you know what was worse? That her main, her man's was like, yo, that shit was fun as fuck, my nigga.
That's crazy.
Yo, he was like, yo, I don't know what it went bad for her, but man, that shit was fun, bro. Like it was a good time.
Nothing. Me and him was stuck on a pole. like mad long.
Wait a second.
Where are we going with this?
Was it raining dollars?
Like a freaky bowl? A pole. You know how they hold the basement?
Hey, yo, whoa, Janine, watch your hand movements, my brother. It's a kid-friendly show. Chill out.
That's not.
It is not a kid.
Okay, no, you're right. It's not.
Nah, that's like PG-13 at least.
Son, like
What, sharing a pole with another guy? I don't know.
One pole, two brothers.
Hey, yo.
Yeah, one pole, two brothers.
Hey, yo.
That's in your algorithm, Joe?
It's my algorithm?
That's in your algorithm?
Maybe.
We don't king shame. We don't king shame.
You know.
what type of podcast is this?
Yo, Jesse chimes in like once a podcast.
Everything
Yeah,
goes,
it
everything
gets anytime Joey starts talking, it gets real
Me?
suspect.
Me?
Yeah,
They get
yeah.
suspect.
Immediately.
Not fucking how you like your shit. You like it fried? You like it? You like it stir fried? How you like it sauteed? I don't know.
I'm not sure.
Seasoned,
Yo,
like
I think I said
it tossed.
Hey,
Yeah.
wow. Salad
With the special dressing.
nasty, man. You like that jizz on it?
yo, Janet, didn't you want to propose? I remember you telling me you wanted to propose a new segment on this podcast. What was the new segment, Janet? You had an idea for a new segment. Why are you looking at me like that?
Dude, put him on the spot.
You don't remember?
Damn.
You don't remember?
Sounds like you remember.
Janet, you said you wanted to talk stories with Janet. Remember some shit like that?
Oh.
Story time?
Yeah, story time. Yeah. No, I'm not.
You wanna what, man?
I'm not-
This is a new segment called Story Time
Okay.
with
Oh
Daniel.
shit. Here we go.
Here we go.
So
Set it on.
there was
Brace yourself.
yo, we
the
used
rock
to do some
Wait,
shit.
hold on, Janet. I wasn't saying this so that you can do it. I was only saying like we could propose it for the next one. But if you want to get into it, let's get into it.
You want to spin the wheel and see who has to tell a forbidden story?
All right, talk to him. I'll shut then.
Wait, let's just see if if it lands on you, nigga, it's fate. Yeah, that's crazy.
If it lands on me, I'm gonna be tight for even bringing this up. I gotta think of something.
I don't even know what to say. A forbidden story?
Yeah, you said a forbidden story.
Okay,
Something
guys,
nasty.
on
You know what I'm
three.
saying?
Let's go.
Yeah, I say
Oh,
Murph.
something. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't signed up for that.
I don't. Yeah.
This is fate, my brother.
Nah, if it lands on me, that's
You
This is fate, my boy.
signed the waiver before sitting down.
I think I'm gonna slow down.
Slow down.
Big jizz.
That's all Murph's side.
Nah, but let me have rock, paper, scissors. I thought it was a move.
Yeah, rock, paper, scissors.
That's
I thought it was rock, paper, scissors.
Yo, time out. Why is this Murph?
We set up.
Why is this
What do you mean? Because it's bug.
Nigga, fucking
That's the
dumbass
only
nigga,
way.
yo.
That's the only way you gotta say it.
Yo, rock, paper, scissors,
gotta
shoot,
do that
or rock,
rock,
paper,
paper.
scissors,
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Sudden.
Say shoot.
Nah, I don't do say shoot.
Place your
That's
bet.
fine, that's fine.
That's fine.
White people show, yo.
Yeah.
For real.
It's y'all playing, so let them make the rules.
I'm not from you, I don't care.
Submit your bets to Josh and Murph.
You're fast. Who you
Everybody.
think's gonna win this?
Yo, Josh, you a disgrace.
No, yo. For the story, guys. For the story. Drum roll, please.
Josh and Murph.
I'm like taking so much time trying to think of a story. I don't even got a story to be. Like, I'm like,
Ready. Yo, say shoe. Zoom in.
yeah, all this is all hair era. The hair.
That's real safe. That's real safe.
Ready?
Y'all
That's
some,
actually
yo,
a
y'all
bar.
delaying this a little too much.
You ready? Let's go.
Say shoe.
Okay, yeah.
Hey.
Sudden death or best out of the best?
Three.
bro. We don't
Best
got
out of
ready.
three, best out of three, best out of three. Sudden death. Rock, paper, scissors,
This is one. This is one. This is one.
Sudden death.
Y'all do it. Sudden death.
Go down with your shit.
Set it off.
Yo,
Dale.
he's trying to delay.
I can't think of a story either. I can't.
No jam sessions right now. No jam sessions right now.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Yo.
You ready?
Are you ready?
Ready?
Let's go. Rock, paper.
Scissors, say shoe.
All right.
No, I didn't. Don't do that.
That's
Don't
fine. Just do it, bro.
Set it off.
You're gonna mess it up, and he's gonna do something.
Go ahead.
Let's go.
Clocking out. Ready?
Set it off.
Let's go.
Rock. Rocks, paper, scissors, shoot.
There you go.
I didn't say what the forbidden story could be about, so this is a story about my man Joshua when we was out.
That's not fair. Nah, we cannot do that. Nah, there's no way we're doing that.
Nah, it was meant to be. There's no rules. So
Yo, listen.
Nah, Murph. Go ahead, Murph.
That's what happens when
You
you
got
lose.
something.
Story time with Murph.
Murph, tell us about the body you were supposed to take to the grave, but now you can't.
Nah, I'm honestly, I got nothing, man. I really don't. I just really backfired.
Nah, no worries. I got one for you, Murph. Yo, so this one time, right? This one time at band camp.
And band camp.
This shit gotta be.
No, this is more. No, I'll tell you.
Allegedly.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I don't know where he's gonna go with this. So just have this on deck. Let me just get that ready. Yep. Nah, you don't gotta get too crazy though. Nah, because I just don't know where he's gonna go with it. But I'm ready. I'm ready in retaliation just in case.
Damn.
What it is?
Nah, I'm just kidding.
Retaliation is your story, dude.
Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm
Yo,
just
tell the
kidding.
story.
Yo,
man. Stop
story time,
bro.
bro.
I'm
Come on,
taking.
bro.
Come on.
All right, Murph. You want?
leaving the
It's
viewers
about
in-
you.
You know, I don't even. I can. I've led a good life of God my whole life. I don't really, you know what I'm saying. I've always led
I
a
didn't know
straight,
you was a Buddhist
a
monk.
straight and narrow path. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
He got the shape, nigga. What you
Yeah, I got the head of a Buddhist monk. That's a
Homie like
fact.
Krillin, yo.
Yeah, I was about to say right.
Murph look like Krillin. No,
I can see it.
Yo,
Like this. Do the strepto disc.
yo,
There's no way, Jen. You look way more like Krillin than me. There's no way. Yo, there's no way.
Yo, I can picture like the stars right there. Like,
You got the actual dots.
Well, one of them got me saying.
yeah, but you more light skinned than me. So
Nah,
I
there's
think you
no
got
way.
it.
That is true.
Because I got hair.
You should have did that. You should have got a couple stars on there. Like mad small. Nobody noticed.
You're gonna have to fight.
Yo,
for
what's
the
up? Yo,
Krillin
y'all
title.
niggas trying to get tattoos? Like, what's
No.
up?
Skirt. Go ahead, yo. Go ahead, Murph. Tell that story. Tell that story.
Yo, my boy was
Here's the thing is, I don't mind telling a story. I just I can't conjure one right now.
No. Josh had a story.
If Josh had one, he can
Come
tell
on,
it.
bro.
I edit the podcast.
Yeah,
I'll get rid of the
All
shit.
right. Talk about your birthday. Talk about your birthday.
Oh no, my birthday was super chill. It was great. It was great. Thanks, man. Nah, Josh did a good surprise. I can't front.
Oh yeah, I forgot, man. We did. It was Murph's
Yeah,
birthday. Happy birthday, Mama.
Yo, first of all, I have a video. I have a video of him coming in the door, and all of a sudden he just like. Yo, as soon as he said, "Oh,"
Try to
I'm
play it
oh, he knew.
I definitely knew.
Well, do you guys want to know what actually happened? Like,
Yeah.
I listen. I don't understand how he knew, how he figured out. But when I was getting him, when I was at the elevator downstairs getting Soldenia, Kathy, and a few other people, he was pulling. He walked out like, "What the hell you guys doing here? Like, what the hell you doing here?"
Bro, at 10 o'clock in the morning, this dude covered the camera with a paper towel, and I was like, "What the fuck's going on?" I was like,
Wow.
"There's so many better ways to do that." Like,
Yo, fast. You could have just unplugged it.
unplugged it, cut the internet off. Like,
Yo, it dawned on me afterwards that I should have just unplugged it.
yo, there's probably video of him walking up to the camera and going,
Oh, there's definitely.
like, I guarantee it's in the app somewhere.
There's definitely.
Yeah, but we gotta look that up and add that.
Yeah, I was like, yo.
and then just like a white thing, because
You just see a random hand, just like.
No, I'm not gonna lie. I had to like readjust it a couple times because I had the tape in the wrong place, so I placed it properly.
And he covered the camera. He didn't cover the microphone, so I heard people pulling up, talking everything.
Yo, and not for nothing, wasn't there like a whole bunch of people in the elevator just looking at each other?
When I first got there, yeah, because everybody was like, "Isn't it a surprise for you?" Like, and I was just like, "Damn." It was pretty awkward.
Holy crap, bro.
Yo. Yeah, you want to know? That's not the punchline. We was all walking towards, and he's looking at me. He's like, "Should I spin the block?" I was like, "Yeah, spin the block." This nigga's like, he looking at me. He's like, "You want me to spin the block?" I'm like, "Yeah, I need it."
Yeah, I know.
And I was like, "Everybody, pull out your phones." He's outside.
It's funny thing is that he tells everybody like he's spinning the block. He's telling us.
Yo.
We're like,
I hope
why?
you can see. I hope you can see this shit.
Oh.
Hold on.
Can you? I'm gonna have to. You see Joshua walking down. You're gonna see.
Oh, this is the camera.
You can literally see him walking up and then putting his hand over the shit.
He covered it up.
I'm like, what kind of fucking nasty bitch is he bringing to the studio at 10 a.m.?
sir, you calm your nerves, man. You just calm that down for years. What is wrong with you?
That's hilarious.
I don't do things of the such.
Now you
Nah,
gotta
he did
say
a
the
good job
story,
though. He did a
bro.
good job. 'Cause I just like I just forgot about it. I was like, whatever, he's doing his thing, and then and then, not like that, but then it continued throughout the day. So I was like, oh, maybe he's just having like a little get together with people, and I was like,
you didn't think it was suspicious when your girl wanted to come to the studio? Or how did that work?
Yeah, how did that happen?
so we went out to get some drinks. Went to a couple dope places in Improv, and then I was like, yo, Josh is up to something, and she's like, you think he's there with like a girl? And I was like, hey. So I started dropping mad names. I'm just playing.
She went through the roster.
Yeah, but I was like, I don't know. I was like, and she's like, why does he always be doing shit there? He's like, why don't we go there? She's like, we have some fun. It's a birthday. Like, let's do something. And I was like, I had a little drinks. I was like, yo, that's fucking right, yo. Yo, she kind of got me.
That was
Yo, this nigga Murph is horny.
Yo, he was like,
kids do to you, B. That's what kids do to you.
I started making a map of the room, like here. I'm just kidding, buddy. I'm just kidding.
On Joshua's drum set.
Nutsack on the drum set, like Step
Yo,
Brothers.
listen to me.
It's been my dream.
how do you don't know? He probably did that already.
Listen, if you ever
Put his balls
put your ball sacks
Put his balls.
on my drums,
Step Brothers.
They used the drumstick. They did.
you don't understand it. I'm telling y'all right now. If you niggas ever think about putting your ball sacks on my drums,
Well, actually, I have a video. No, I'm just playing.
I will.
Balls says on your jumps, my nigga.
I don't know. You never seen Step Brothers? The niggas think it's funny, but if y'all ever put your ball sacks on
I'm
my
gonna smack
drums,
my dick on your cymbals, my nigga.
Okay.
Out of here, nigga.
Yo, can you imagine the print that I leave, like the smudge? Yo, listen to me. If y'all niggas ever think about doing some stupid shit like that, I will personally stomp your bolitas with this size 15 foot.
Oh, what if I tell you I did it to just one drum and you got to figure out which one? Figure out which one it was.
How would I?
You gotta play.
You want to play a game?
Yeah, playing Guess Who.
Fuck around, somebody might say they like it.
You got to figure out which
Yo, how would I know?
Yo, fuck out of here.
Okay, so
Boogie.
tell me. So how would I know if?
You smell it.
You got,
You got the schmegma soup on that
You
shit?
get your snare and it just You just sitting there playing your Cape Verdean show, having no idea. You smack your snare.
The schmegma symbol at it again.
Hey, that's a fact.
Yo, man.
But okay, to continue the story, then I was like, all right, I gotta call Josh because he's doing something at the studio. I don't know what. I don't want to just pull up if I'm not supposed to be there, whatever. So I call him and he forwards my call. This dude's never forwarded my call in like 10 years, and I was like, if he had picked up and bullshitted me, it might have worked. If he even said like, I'm not at the studio, you should go there or something like that, it would have worked. But nah, he just dudded that shit. He spent all day planning something and then didn't put the ribbon on it at the end. But it was great. I can't front. I walked in. I
It was
saw
fun.
my dad. When I saw my dad, I was like, "What the fuck? This is crazy."
Like, yeah, you went for milk and never came back.
Yo, Josh is reconnecting families.
Now you hear fucking 30 years later. What's going on?
He didn't even bring milk. This is fucked up. He could at least bring some motherfucking milk. I heard he brought crackers.
yo, your pops had a good time. Yo, he had a good time with Idea. He was crying with Idea, nigga, because this nigga Idea shook his hand, and this nigga Idea grabbed his hand and put it to his forehead, like, I'm being funny. And his dad is just laughing, like, what the fuck is this? And he's just crying, and then
I was litty, son. I was like, yo, it was an honor to meet that nigga.
yeah, nah, and then this nigga Richard,
meet
bro,
that nigga.
this nigga Richard smoking an L, right? He's like this, and I'm like, yeah, this nigga's right. He's like. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Yo, this nigga's dad was like, yo, these niggas is all nutcases. Like, individually, y'all niggas all got issues. And it was just a good time. It was a good time.
No, I gotta say though, the next day my dad was like, "You know everybody that was there." I was like,
daddy
"Yeah."
issues.
I was like, it was like my party, so like, yeah, I knew everybody that was there. And he was like, "Yo, it was a good group of people." He's like, it didn't seem like there was like one knucklehead there, and you know, like an old person's talk.
What?
He's like,
Are you kidding me? Like,
There was
with
no
these
young punks.
yeah, he's a good group of guys, good group of girls. I was like, yeah, sure.
Hang out a lot of
Yo, good vibes, good vibes, good vibes.
Yeah, he went Trump for a couple minutes when he
I
started.
would be concerned.
He's like Murph. There's a lot of Goya in that room, man.
Yo, that is true, probably, bro.
Yo, Goya, my nigga.
But then we went home and he pulled out the piano and he went.
Yes, sir. So you already know what fucking time it is, guys. This has been a great another episode. Thank you so much, everybody who's coming here. We got to my right. We got my man, New Creation. We got Poppin' Group. We got Miracle baby. Then over here, we got A Boogers. We got Jay Chisel. One time for the children. And all the J69. This has been your hostess with the mostest. I just want to say thank you to everybody.
Yo,
make sure you tell your mothers to call us.
Put me back on. Yo, call me, son. 609-648.
With that being said, we're out of here. Peace out, guys.
1-800.
You know
what I mean? Hit that one first. Hit that one first.
All right.
So everybody just wants to change real quick, and then we just, I'm just
Fucking slave labor. I'm starving over here.
What are you talking about? We don't care. 2 coffee.